Hey, my Liptons. So, I want to do some end of the year, reflecting on this year and that sort of thing when it comes to music. And as far as like what my favorite album was for 2022. Now, let me just say this. I know people are going to be like, oh, you're just doing this because, like the whole Tory Lanez verdict. But like this before this, because, this album came out before the verdict and everything, and before the trial and the court case. So, for me personally, I think like the best album that I loved in 2022 is Megan Thee Stallion, Traumazine. I think that this is her best album that she's released since Tina Snow. Personally, for me, I wasn't too much of a big fan of Good News. Like there were some songs that I liked. Like I loved What's New. I love Body. I know I'm missing some of the others, but that's how you know the album was just like, it was cute. Like it was a cute album. But Traumazine for me, I felt like it showed Megan Thee Stallion's vulnerability. She definitely opened up a little bit more, and she talked about different topics. She talked about her mental health. She talked about just feeling frustrated, having anxiety, no pun intended. So I'm just going back to like the track list. And for me personally, NDA is my favorite. Like NDA is my favorite off the album. Um, I love Plan B. When she released Plan B was like amazing. I thought that she sounded great on it. I love the Little Kim flow. Um, I love Ungrateful as well. I thought that Ungrateful was really really cool. I love Budget featuring Blotto. Um, I also I will say this. Anxiety at first had to like grow on me a little bit because I just wasn't used to that sound Megan Thee Stallion. So I was just like, okay, like this is something new. But then like just looking at the overall message of the song and just listening to it again and just like, you know what? I get where she's coming from and I understand why this was a choice. Um, I will say there are some songs that I also really really like Scary. I thought that Scary featuring her and Rico Nasty was a cool song. There was some songs I didn't really too care for, like Star featuring Lucky Day. When I first heard that, I was like, okay, Megan, you could have left this off the album, no shade. Like you could have left this off the album. That song, what else? What else? What else? Red Wine. It's no shade, like those two, like Red Wine and Pressurelicious too. Maybe Pressurelicious might grow on me featuring Future, but like that, I don't know. Star, Pressurelicious, and Red Wine should have been left off the album. It should have been left off the album. I just feel like those three didn't need to be on the album. Gift and a Curse was cool. I love that song. Um, I also really liked Who Me. I liked Flip Flop. So for me, I just feel like as an overall project, this was a good project subtracting three songs, right? So, and also like Sweetest Pie featuring Dua Lipa. Um, yeah, for me, I think this is a great album for Megan Thee Stallion, and I thought she did her big one on this one, and I hope she's having like just having some peace after this whole trial and like everything else that comes with it. It's just the courts that's gonna be dealing with Tory Lanez. So I hope she's have some peace. I hope she, like I said, get some therapy. I hope she does find happiness, and I hope this whole thing gets put behind her, and she doesn't really respond to like comments that saying that she lied or that sort of thing. At this point, just report and block. That's all I want for him. Just report and block, report and block. Do not pay attention to these people on the internet. They're full of shit. So, but yeah, I really love this project. You guys should go give Traumazine, its love and support because it's a really good album. Okay, and also tell me what you guys think. Do you guys also love what are your favorite albums of 2022? Okay, I want to see what your favorite albums are because I know SZA released her album. I actually didn't get through the whole album for SZA, so I might have to do another review and see. I did listen to Lizzo's album. I wasn't too much of a big fan of it, but I appreciated it, right? So I listened to Lizzo. I didn't finish Lizzo, and I also listened to Megan Thee Stallion. So, um, yeah, this was a good. I really like Traumazine. I think this was a great album from Megan Thee Stallion, and it showed her different versatilities, her vulnerability, as well as her hot girl side. So, what you guys think in the comments.